Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I learn. Well done is better than well said. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Do not fear mistakes. You will know failure. Continue to reach out. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. Energy and persistence conquer all things. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. It is the working man who is the happy man. It is the idle man who is the miserable man. Being ignorant is not so much a shame as being unwilling to learn. When you're finished changing, you're finished. Never confuse motion with action. The doors of wisdom are never shut. The way to wealth is as plain as the way to market. It depends chiefly on two words: industry and frugality. He that rises late must trot all day. A small leak will sink a great ship. Wise men talk because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. Do not squander time, for that is the stuff life is made of. Diligence is the mother of good luck. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? What you seem to be really. To be humble to superiors is duty, to equals courtesy, to inferiors nobleness. The man who does things makes mistakes, but he never makes the biggest mistake of all, doing nothing. If you desire many things will seem but a few. Sloth makes all things difficult, but industry makes all things easy. Take time for all things. Great haste makes great waste. An empty sack cannot stand upright. If passion drives you, let reason hold the reins. If you would not be forgotten as soon as you are dead and rotten, either write things worth reading or do things worth the writing. Work as if you were to live 100 years. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. He that can have patience can have what he will. Industry need not wish. It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation and only one bad one to lose it. Lost time is never found again. Without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom, and no such thing as public liberty without freedom of speech. When the well is dry, we know the worth of water. Who is wise? He that learns from everyone. Who is powerful? He that governs his passions. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. A place for everything in its place. Keep your eyes wide open before marriage, half shut afterwards. Haste makes waste. To err is human, to repent divine, to persist devilish. There are three things extremely hard: steal, a diamond, and to know oneself. Observe all men, thyself most. A true leader seeks solutions, not blame. Being ignorant is a choice. Choose wisdom instead. Leaders are not born but forged in the fires of experience. Great leaders inspire through action, not words. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Half the truth is often a great lie. Do not fear the storm. Learn to sail your ship. Where there's humility, there's honor. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Do good to your friends to keep them, to your enemies to win them. The only thing more expensive than education is ignorance. If you would be loved, love, and be lovable. A wise leader listens before speaking. The noblest question in the world is, what good may I do in it? Content makes poor men rich. Discontent makes rich men poor. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools. They have no cunning or skill. He who multiplies riches multiplies cares. What you seem to be really. Words may show a man's wit, but actions his meaning. A good example is the best sermon. Glass, china, and reputation are easily cracked and never well mended. He that would govern others first should be master of himself. A leader without knowledge is like a ship without a compass. Who has deceived thee so often as thyself? Learn from yesterday, live for today, plan for tomorrow. When people fear the government, there is tyranny. When the government fears the people, there is liberty. A true leader admits mistakes and learns from them. Humility is a virtue every leader must possess. Drive thy business, let it not drive thee. If you want to lead, first learn to serve. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. To cease to do evil is as much as to do good. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. A true leader builds bridges, not walls. Experience keeps a dear school, but fools will learn in no other. To follow by faith is to follow blindly. He that has once done you a kindness will be more ready to do you another than he whom you yourself have obliged. The use of money is all the advantage there is in having it. Remember that time is money. He that lives upon hope will die fasting. You may delay, but time will not. Wise leaders never waste words. A penny saved is a penny earned. Success has ruined many a man. Tart words make no friends. A spoonful of honey will catch more flies than a gallon of vinegar. The eye of the master will do more work than both his hands. When you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Rebellion against tyrants is obedience to God. If you would keep your secret from an enemy, tell it not to a friend. A leader's strength is measured by their integrity. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Generosity is the foundation of true leadership. A great empire, like a great cake, is most easily diminished at the edges. The best leaders inspire others to think for themselves. To command well, a leader must first obey. Small deeds done are better than great deeds planned. Good sense is the foundation of good leadership. He who cannot obey cannot command. What maintains one vice would bring up two children. Let all your things have their places. Let each part of your business have its time. True leadership requires resilience in the face of adversity. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Honesty is the best policy.